Alright, hey guys, so now we're going to get started on making our catapult. So what I first want you to do is press the front plane and press sketch. Now we're going to start drawing our catapult. So I want you to grab a construction line, so press line, or select this and press Q for construction. And now I want you to just draw a construction line. So this is not like a line it's just like a placeholder line. So now we're going to press that, I'm going to press D for dimension, I'm going to make this 0.3 inches. Now I want you to press L again to make a line. Now I want you to draw the line. Make sure it's dotted so you know it's straight. I'm going to press D again. I'm going to make this 0.3 inches as well. Now I want you to press L one more time and draw another line. Make sure it's dotted yellow. I'm going to press D for dimension. I'm going to make this 3 inches. Now you can go here and draw a regular line that's non-construction. We're going to make this 0.25 inches, and now we're going to draw another line going all the way to the front of what we were drawing before. I'm going to make sure it's dotted yellow so that we know it's straight. Now we're going to draw another line that goes on here, make sure it's also dotted yellow so we know it's straight. I'll press M to trim the excess. I want you guys to go to a 3-point arc and now grab the first dot here on the construction line and bring it over to the third dot. So 1, 2, 3 dots. And bring this all the way down to this line here. And now you see this excess line. All we have to do is press M, click and drag to cut. So now I want to draw another construction line. So L and Q. Hover over this until you see the yellow square to know that you're in the center. Then dimension it to 0.6 inches. I want you to press C for circle to draw and then dimension a circle that's 0.217 inches diameter. Now behind the circle, I want you to kind of make like a little clip. So just draw a random diagonal and then dimension another line, get 0.05 inches, or how about we make it like 0.08 so it's bigger. So this is where our rubber band's going to go. Just draw another line that goes out. So what I want you guys to use is this tool called Parallel. So there might be like a little arrow that you need to drop down, but there's a tool called Parallel, and you can just draw 2 lines and make sure each are parallel to each other, just like that. And press M to cut the excess. So far this is a sketch that we have. So what I want you now to do is go to Extrude. Make the extrude distance 2.5, or 0.25, and I want you to make the depth like symmetric so that it's equal on the same side. So it's good. Now I want you to make this sketch still visible and hide that part. I want you to grab a revolve, make sure it's solid. Grab this quarter circle, now make the part visible, then grab the revolve axis and make it the construction line. Make sure it's on remove. Now it'll remove this section. Just press check to save that. Now I want you guys to go back to revolve and head to surface, and I want you guys to grab this curve and then grab this line as the revolve axis. So basically like we're revolving everything everything's going to rotate around that point. And now I want you guys to go into the full and make it symmetric, because we don't want it to be a full sphere, we want it to be half a sphere. So that's also why I'm doing 180 degrees, because that's half of all the degrees in the sphere, so I only get half. I'm going to check that, it's good. Now we can hide sketch 1 because it's in our way. I want you to select that half sphere, and now we're going to go to thicken. I'm going to make it add, not remove. I'm going to make this, make it new. Make it. Okay. So you can make this 0. So for thickness 2, I want you guys to make it 2.5, 2.4, whatever, 0.024. And honestly, I don't really care the value that you make it. Just know that whatever value you assign this will determine like how much you can actually launch. Because the thicker the walls are, the less space you're going to have. And now you see how we have 2 parts. So we're going to make them 1 part by going to Boolean, highlighting both, and checking it off. So now you just made the launcher for your catapult. So now we're going to make another sketch. I'm going to press here, press sketch, press P to hide everything. So now we're going to make the launch base. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab a line, and I'm just going to draw it randomly. I'm going to wait till it's dotted yellow. I'm going to press 1 to make it 1 inch. And now I'm going to hover over it until I find the yellow square. I'm going to draw a line and make sure it's dotted. I'm going to dimension it to 1.5 inch. And now I'm going to grab a circle. I'm going to press C for circle, zoom in, I'll draw a circle around it, and I'm going to make it 0.217. So this is going to be the circle that everything rotates. So pretend I have like my launcher. It's going to be rotating around here. And I'm going to grab another circle and just going to draw it around the same point. I'm going to make it 0.3. Also, we can make it like 0.4. That's too small. Alright, then I'm going to press L to make a line. And I'm just going to make some lines here. We're doing everything right, don't worry. Okay, so I just drew some random lines. We're going to go to tangent. So tangent is basically going to make this line cross this circle at only 1 point. And as you can see, it crosses at only 1 point, and I still have the tool selected. So I'm going to select this line and the circle crosses only 1 point. This is excess, so I'm going to press M and drag to cut off. And I don't like these, so I'm going to press M, click and drag to cut. Very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the base. So this is only one side of my launcher. I need another one on the other side, and I need a base to connect it. So I'm going to start drawing the base. Zoom into this. I'm just going to draw a random construction line. Wait till it's dotted yellow, so it's straight. I'm going to make this 0.5. No, 0.05. 0.05 inches. I'm going to zoom in. Actually, instead of 0.05, I'm going to make this 0.1. And I'm going to zoom in. Wait till those lines are highlighted yellow. Wait till it's highlighted yellow. Looks good. Okay, so I just made the base. So I'm ready to extrude. So I'm going to press extrude. And I'm going to make it 0.1 extrusion. So make sure it extrudes opposite from where the sketch is. So my sketch is here, my extrude is here. Don't make it like this. Make it like this. Alright, so make sure that this sketch is still visible though, because we're going to need it later. And now I want you to draw a plane. Make sure the plane is over here. So not like this, but like this. And make sure that the offset, so it's an offset plane, is 0.15 because we want a 0.3 distance in between, and 0.15 is half of 0.3. Alright, so now I'm going to do, and where is it? Now I'm going to grab the mirror tool, and I'm going to mirror this around this to see how it's like a perfect mirror of that. It's good. And now this is where this sketch 2 comes into play. So now I'm going to extrude from there. I need it to be in the opposite direction. And I'm going to make it a 0.4 extrusion. Make sure it's solid. I'm back. Okay, so make sure it's new, all connected. So see how we have these different parts. So we're just gonna highlight them all. Don't grab it actually. Hide the sketch. Grab all the shapes. And now press Boolean. Check it off to save. So we have one more sketch left. So actually two more. So let's make a sketch here. This can honestly just be a line. So hover over this, wait till it's a yellow square, and then go to the other yellow square. You're good. And then on plane one, I want you to draw. Plane one, I want you to draw another sketch. So I make another construction line, and that makes, oh, I did not make a construction line. Construction line, and make this 0.2 inch. Draw a line here, make this 0.1 inch. And make this line here below, should start at 0.05 inch. Now just draw till it crosses this line here. Now I want you to, on this dot, I want you to draw another line and make sure it's dotted. It can be like 0.025. Honestly, it really doesn't matter as long as there's some line here. And I just want you to connect this to this, and you could even connect it to this. So you have like a hold on, this is ugly. I actually don't press undo twice. Make this 0.05 as well. And this should be pretty good. Alright, so now I want you to highlight this, extrude, make this symmetric. See how like symmetric makes it extrude on both sides. So make this like, let me check, 0.025. Nope, that's too small. 0.04, small. 0.08. Yes, you could honestly make this 0.08. 0.1 if you really wanted to. It's fine. So this is our completed catapult. We're gonna put a Lego beam in the center. Launch stuff. This will be fun. But you can honestly just like design it in any other way. This might not even be too stable. So guys, I encourage you to keep on modifying it to make it better. Well, thank you guys. Have fun designing.